The music world in 2040 will obviously be more advanced than it is today technologically. Today we are seeing a rise in streaming services such as Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud, and less people purchasing individual songs or albums. These streaming services require paying a monthly premium to enjoy all the music in their library, offering discounts for students for about $5. The way artists make money is per stream. In today's music world, the radio is seen as the highest honor for artists signed to a record label. Country artists Dan and Shay have said they owed it to radio for the success they've had in their industry. You hardly see independent artists on the Billboard Top 100 because independent artists don't have access to the same resources or financial help from a record label. The radio does not serve as an even playing field, and independent artists are seen as less prestigious. Currently, we are seeing a rise in popularity of streaming services, and by 2040, more people will discover music through these channels than they do by radio. Independent artists are the next big thing. Streaming services even the playing field from signed artists and independent artists. With independence, success comes organically and with a lower price tag through social media, word of mouth, and many performances. Streaming services also allow a user to listen on demand instead of waiting for a song to play in rotation on the radio. And new automobile technology allows users to take advantage of auxiliary cords to play the songs they choose. So, by 2040, is radio dead? Established artists dislike streaming services because of the lack of compensation they receive. Spotify pays about 1/6 of a cent per stream to the holder of music rights, and the holder can be split among record label, producers, artists, and songwriters. By 2040, record labels will be very rare as artists won't need the publicity from them because they can use free online services to promote their music. I can't predict what those sites will be in 2040, but they will be similar to current services like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Audiences, therefore, will behave differently. As cultural expectations change, people's tastes will become more niche. Listening to an independent house artist in Kentucky will no longer be unusual, and people will not waste their time listening to music on the radio that does not appeal to them. By 2040, radio discoverability will be dead, and radio stations will primarily be used to target extremely niche audiences. I think by 2040, artists will have found a way to become more compensated for their work than 1/100th of a cent per stream. I think paying an artist 1 penny per stream will be the standard, resulting from artists not giving up the rights to their music because of unfair compensation. The challenge for artists in 2040 will be being discovered. Since there are so many emerging artists that are all on a level playing field because of the internet and no record labels, the amount of content released will be much higher. Fans will be overwhelmed with the amount of new music being released every day, and therefore will cling to those they already know. The flip side to this is many more ways to reach people. There will be even more one-hit wonders who produce one-hit song that catches on, but creating a truly successful artist who can bring about a dedicated fan base to purchase merchandise and attend live events over an extended period of time is going to take much more strategic and creative ways of reaching the audience. That will be my challenge, and the challenge for public relations practitioners in the music industry in 2040 will be how to communicate to the world that this artist is worth listening to.